So folks, I hope you are watching us live. I think we are streaming. I hope our stream is up and running, and if it is, my name is Marc Istook, and I am here on it's a black carpet for this year's Academy of Country Music Awards, the ACM's, the 58th annual event. And if you are a country music fan, I don't have to tell you how big this night is. So many of your favorite country stars out here at a place appropriately named The Star at Frisco, home of the Dallas Cowboys. Kind of a convergence of their star power, country music star power, and not even just country music. Whatever kind of music you're a fan of, there's something for you tonight. If you happen to catch that Ed Sheeran show at the AT&T Stadium last weekend, he's set to perform tonight. Some big-time hosts in Garth Brooks and Dolly Parton, they are set to walk this carpet, I believe, any minute now. I'm here with my videographer, Cody Markham, and I want Cody to just kind of pan around and show you the lay of the land here inside this air-conditioned tent here in Frisco. So, Cody, if you can kind of take a look around and show folks just how things look, I want to let them know who they might expect to see tonight. As I mentioned, Dolly Parton, Garth Brooks, Ashley McBryde. You've got folks like the Brothers Osborne and presenting Bobby Bones. You've seen him before. Carly Pierce, Katie Arperman, Chase Rice, Chase Matthew, Keith Urban. You've got so many stars. Dak Prescott will be presenting as well. You've got Jason Aldean, Hunter Phelps. I'm just rattling off the list of some of the names here of folks you can expect to see. Chris Stapleton. I mentioned beforehand that Ed Sheeran is supposed to be here performing this evening. And I imagine there are some tricks up their sleeve as well, some surprise guests that you'll have to tune in to watch tonight. And by tune in, it's more like stream in, because tonight this will be streaming on Amazon Prime. You can catch it all at 7 o'clock local time here. Amazon Prime, not on traditional broadcast networks, kind of throwing folks a curveball this year, shaking it up, and we'll see what that means for the rating numbers. But maybe there's some synergy there because you'll be watching on Amazon Prime. You could probably go over and buy the music that you just heard presented on Amazon as well. So this is our digital live stream for you, so it's going to be kind of wonky, kind of behind the scenes, because we're just blowing and going here with the interviews as the folks make their way to us right in front of the big logo. So we'll be checking in with the stars. We'll have some live hits during the course of this afternoon, 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock on WFAA News. Of course, you can catch that by tuning into Channel 8. But we hope you will enjoy hanging out with us here for a bit as we celebrate a big night of country music stars here in Frisco. All right, we're going to let Cody just kind of put this thing back on the tripod. We're going to stream it. You'll be behind the scenes. You'll be hanging out with us. I hear some yelling and screaming. That must mean there's a big star. So let's just enjoy the sights and sounds here behind the scenes. He's like, so folks watching the our digital live stream on WFAA.com and our social channels, folks starting to arrive here on the red carpet. Tracy Lawrence is down here at the end. We're going to try to grab an interview with him in a moment if he makes his way to us. We'll see how the stars make, it's kind of a U-shaped situation here. Some of them I imagine are going to make their way out that exit, but we'll catch whoever we can in a moment. But again, things kind of starting to happen as we count down. Oh, about 3 hours to go until the ACM Awards kick off tonight on Amazon Prime.
Are you local? Oh. What's up, bro? Look where I'm at, motherfucker. Look. I'm at your element. I'm at your element.
Do I know of them?
Yeah. I have terrible ass service, but I just wanted to say I love you. Yeah. Yeah, I can. She has no clue.
Cheer for the party.
Yeah. You gotta kind of use it.
Local ABC station.
Oh, really? Because I have a movie premiere we're doing in LA. I was just wondering if I like go to the show.
Yeah, where do you? It's here in North Texas.
You ready to go to LA?
I came from LA.
Oh, there you go. You better come back with me for my movie shit. Thank you.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that good, or do you need more? Hey, whoever's back in the booth, can you hear me? Hey, will you let me know in the live hit when I'm under video, please? Thanks.
you. You look amazing.
Oh, great.
Cool.
Very gracious. If they love you, they'll say. Seems like we're having a good one. So great to see you.
Personal picture real quick, like just sneak one.
Oh my gosh, yes, you can take pictures. We can take them here.
Well,
Like with
I
Tracy Lawrence?
I grew up listening to him, so
Yeah, we'll take a picture of you doing your deal too. Are you guys gonna interview him? Yes.
yeah.
Hey, Tracy. Marc Istook with WFAA here in Dallas. How are you?
Great, good to see you.
Good to see you as well. So, you are no stranger to the ACMs. You've heard your name called on that stage a few times before.
Yes.
For folks who have never been, how big of a show is this going to be tonight?
Oh, it's going to be huge. ACMs are worldwide, and I understand that since we're on Amazon Prime, we'll be broadcasting all over the world, so we're going to be exposed to a huge audience. And we have a lot of great young talent, so I think people are going to get a great show this evening with Dolly and Garth. You never know what's going to happen. I'm hoping to hear Islands in the Stream. That's all I know.
Nice little duet, huh?
Yeah.
You're a Texas native. Just down the road from here is Allen, Texas, where we had a big tragedy this Saturday. Does that change the kind of vibe this weekend? Is people think about what's important?
I think everybody has been aware of the security presence. It's pretty intense getting into this place, so hopefully we'll stay safe. But our hearts go out to everybody. We all hate to see this stuff. I don't understand why we can't get a handle on it. It's a crazy time that we live in.
Are you expecting any kind of remembrances tonight, perhaps?
I don't know, man. I have no control over that. I don't know.
Now, what you do have control over is the release of our friends in Fort Worth, Billy Bob special album. That's tomorrow, right?
Album drops tomorrow, and we'll be playing at Billy Bob's tomorrow night. So kind of time that together. So I'm looking forward to it. Excited about the album coming out. We recorded last year, and we're able to get everything put together in time to coincide with this performance and the whole ACM weekend. So it's a good time.
A big whirlwind here in North Texas. Congrats on the new album. Have a good time tonight.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good one. Thanks.
Tracy Lawrence.
Hello.
We're about to go live, so you've got to kind of hold on to this.
Well, he's actually performing at Texas Live tomorrow night. If you want to talk to him about that.
Well, but we're going live for our live news here.
What time?
I'm waiting for them to talk about it.
Okay.
Talking point already?
I
I
can't
don't know if
remember.
I talked to you. She's right over here, so we're happy to have you. She's going to come here, and then we can come to y'all.
All right, so we have a live vid coming up in a couple minutes.
Okay.
So we need to kind of
I got it. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Where else is the spot to go? I gotta find the spot.
just want to make sure. She's like a superhero to me. So like, I just want to make sure she's a real person.
I did. It went so well, and I made it.
A lot of fun stuff to work on. Stay back here.
Thank you. Jason's tossing to me. Say it one more time. Yep, I was just going to hit, kind of a quick scene setter. Here's some of the names we can expect tonight. Maybe have Cody pan around, or you guys, if you have any B-roll or chopper footage, I'll set up that Tracy Lawrence shot. I'll come in and have a couple more items about, it being, this is the second time it's been here in North Texas. You can watch it on Amazon, and we'll keep you covered here on WFAA. Does that work? Okay, thanks.
She looks like she's a star, right?
How are you? We're meeting a couple of
15 pages. Just good stuff, man. Is that okay?
You're from Texas.
What time's it been like being part of the event?
Oh, it is a black carpet. You're right about that, Jason. And I am staying up past my bedtime because it's worth it here at the ACMs, the 58th annual celebration of country music, which usually is hosted in places like Los Angeles or Las Vegas. But this year, it is here at the Star in Frisco. Kind of appropriate when you think about it because country music stars will be out in force this evening. And we are talking to them as they make their way inside. And I'm talking about the hosts tonight, like Dolly Parton and Garth Brooks. Can you get bigger stars than that? Chris Stapleton, Jason Aldean expected, Carrie Underwood, and how about some Dallas Cowboys like Dak Prescott and Emmitt Smith set to show up? And if you're not a country music fan, maybe you're an Ed Sheeran fan and caught his concert at AT&T Stadium last weekend. He'll be here tonight performing as well. So a lot to look forward to, but certainly what's happening here this evening, one of the things that is on folks' minds is Allen, Texas. Less than 15 miles away from here are those Allen Premium Outlets where that shooting took place on Saturday, claiming the lives of 8 people. And you can imagine that's going to be a topic of conversation as well when we talk to people on the carpet as they look back and remember what happened. And we talked to Texas native Tracy Lawrence, himself no stranger to the ACMs, and got his thoughts about the plague of gun violence that we saw hit our backyard last week. Of course, we'll be talking to more of the stars as they make their way around the black carpet here at the Star in Frisco. This is not the first time these awards have been held in North Texas. You may remember the 50th annual version of the ACMs held at AT&T Stadium just a few years back. Now tonight you'll be able to watch. You can see the logo on Amazon Prime, a little bit of a departure for them. This is the first time they will be streaming. 7 o'clock you can catch it. They're hoping that that'll gather a worldwide audience, and we'll see what the numbers look like tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, on Daybreak tomorrow you can tune in and get a wrap up from the big show tonight. All the stuff here on the carpet, and later on today on WFAA News as well, on 5 o'clock, and throughout the rest of our Daybreak coverage today, we'll have all the highlights for you. But I'm going to see if I can catch some more interviews, Jason. This is, as I said, well worth staying up past my bedtime for. Bright and early, you know it. Caffeinated for sure. If I find Garth or Dolly, I may just hang out with him the rest of the night, so we'll see. See ya. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Do what? Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Marc with Channel 8 here in Dallas. How are you?
So good, how are you?
I'm well, although this may be literally one of the hottest red carpets I've ever been on.
It is toasty. You're in a jacket too. I don't know how you're doing that. I'm in a strapless dress, so I'm like coasting, but...
Turn on the AC. You have some pull here, right?
What's up?
You have some pull here, right? Can you get the AC?
I got you. Hello, AC. No, I'm new here. I don't know.
So we are expecting a big night tonight, but obviously this kind of happens in the shadow of what took place in Allen earlier this week. Do you expect that to affect the proceedings at all as people look back and maybe remember last Saturday?
I'm not sure. You know, it's really tragic, and this world's a scary world. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I hope that something good comes of it somehow.
A lot of big performances we're looking forward to tonight. Of course, Garth and Dolly will be hosting. We know Ed Sheeran's going to be performing, so a little bit of a departure from the country lane. Is there anybody in particular you are especially excited about seeing?
I'd say Ed Sheeran, honestly. Also my label mate, Hailey Whitters, who just won the new Female Artist of the Year award for the ACM, so lots of amazing performances. Ed Sheeran, though, is probably top of my list. But Dolly Parton has a new rock album coming out, and she's performing something off of that, so it's going to be a really cool night. I'm excited.
You got a lot to look forward to.
I know, right? It's
all dressed up and trying to stay cool.
Ready to go.
All right, have a fun time.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
No, I can't hear a word y'all talk about.
We'll look up the details. I already knew what I would have asked.
What? The only thing I can offer right now immediately is the voice for the big ones, but the guy in the public has some business. He used to play a lot of local stuff, like I said, he used to play this little stage, this stage there. And I'll see David Walker, that dude right here.
Okay, so for him, I would ask him, since he has the red, and blue, I would just ask him, like, are those like your real favorite colors, or you have, or is that?
Well,
Oh, he has.
Yeah, I haven't had one, so I should. Yeah, so he has his debut U.S. single going to radio next month, No Trouble. He's on the road with Nickelback, and he's this one for Amy. Yeah, you got it, guys. You got it. Are you all set up and ready, or should we go on? We can totally do the live hit. What do you think of Josh Rock seeing the live hit?
Also, it's not going to come off my hands.
oh shit, dude, I'm sorry.
I don't know what it's doing.
It was a quick dry, 10 minute, just a. I think it was because it was so humid in the weather and it didn't set. But I've had to do it before. When Sheena comes up, she goes, you put a pretty Jamaica up. Because, it's all beat to hell. So I was like, you know what, for this, I better give it a good coat.
That's that Sharpie?
It shows up really weird in there. Yeah. That blue hue, whatever, it makes it look worse. Yeah.
Cool. Yep. How's it going? Marc with Channel 8 here in Dallas.
Marc, Coffee.
How are you guys?
Pleasure, man.
Good to see you. We'll get
Songwriter,
started.
yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Marc, man?
Yeah, I've seen you several times.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I recognize your one eye.
All right.
Let's do it.
Well, so first things first, this is the ACM red or rather black carpet. I feel like you are matching pretty much head to toe.
This is it. That's why I wore light-colored boots, was to divide me from the carpet. 100%.
Well, that
Marc.
and the wrist. I mean, come on, let's get a shot of
My
that.
favorite color is shiny.
There it is. Well, there it is.
You know what
Well,
I mean?
you got
Okay.
you got that. Well, we're all a little shiny too. I feel like with how hot it is here. That's what happens when you have. I mean, it's practically July, right?
Absolutely. There's 2 seasons in Texas, it's winter or summer.
Yeah.
There's no spring. We sprung into summer quick.
Right. I mean, you're a Texas native. You know what it's like here.
I was blonde-haired and blue-eyed when I was born. I had 2 summers, and I went to church camp and came out a brother. That's just Texas, people. Get used to it.
See, you can make that joke. I cannot.
And that's not racist. That's funny. Everybody can laugh. It's fine.
So it is cool to see the show here in North Texas. We've seen it in Vegas and Los Angeles
Right.
before. You know, it was at this AT&T Stadium a while back. But I mean, are you a Cowboys fan? Are there any Cowboys you're looking forward to seeing tonight?
I'm a season ticket holder, first of all.
Oh, there it is.
Don't do that to me.
There it is.
I was with Dak last night watching Jason Aldean. Quit playing with me.
I mean,
This
you
ain't
know,
a game.
Yeah.
You see a referee?
Must be nice
You see a referee?
hanging out with Dak Prescott last night.
And also, I'm singing at his foundation event, Gala, tomorrow.
Coming up, that's a big weekend there.
That's tomorrow. But tonight, the star of the show in my house is my wife, Priscilla. She's opening the show dancing with Keith Urban. She's closing the show dancing with Dolly. She's been in rehearsals all week. She came out looking this fly. Show them the shoes,
smile.
though. Show them the shoes, honey. With the pandas, bro. With the pandas, bro.
Real quickly, I do need to be serious a little bit because
Absolutely.
I think it's still. This is all happening this week in the aftermath of what we saw in Allen a week ago. How does that affect the celebration this evening as we remember those 8 people?
It makes you realize how precious life is. You can't take anything for granted. Every time we hang up, we say, love you. because you never know. And our heart goes out to that family, to that little boy. There was a lot of people that donated, but after the donations are collected, he's still going to be without his family. So our thoughts and prayers go out to everyone affected. And we need to be better as a body, as a community. We need to be better.
Do you see a way forward, or do you think this is going to continue to happen?
I think we're going to have hard conversations about mental health, about people being supported, about people feeling like they're heard. There's a lot of people that don't feel heard.
And I will say tonight's performance with Dolly is in honor of all the people whose lives have been lost. Yes. It's pretty powerful.
She has the heartbeat and the pulse that she always had of our culture, of our people. And I'm honored that Priscilla's going to be a part of this performance that's going to say so much in a Dolly way.
I mean, look, if there's anybody in country music that can stand up there and capture people's attention in the right way, I think she's the one.
Yeah, and we need that generation to give us their wisdom.
Yeah.
We need that. We need the elders to step down and say, don't do that, do it this way. We need that wisdom right now.
Well, I look forward to that, and I look forward to the performances, and tomorrow night, congratulations.
Oh,
tell Dak I said hi, and he doesn't return my texts, he doesn't return my phone calls, I don't know what I did. So.
Let's go.
Anyway, you guys have a good time.
I will
tonight.
definitely tell him. He'll be here in a little while. Give him crap
All
about
right.
it.
And go Cowboys.
Absolutely, go Cowboys. Thank you, Marc.
That's right.
You're awesome, brother.
That's right.
Appreciate it.
See you
Bye.
Appreciate
Good to see you, brother. Good to
You
see
will.
you.
Hey, enjoy tomorrow night. Take a leg.
Can't wait. Thank you.
Take a leg. Here's good stuff. Yeah.
So far, those are like names that people here locally might know, other than big stars.
He did. We were asking about.
Joe asked if we would let him know that and then Doc or not. You want us to be done?
I think I already said that.
Yes, so there's you told him and Doc are only doing photos. What? I know.
All right, I got your picture saved in there.
Did you get the photos?
No.
remember it was from LA, right? Okay. So, way back. Yeah.
LA, we only meet at the big events.
Yeah.
Next time
We don't do small events.
Super Bowl. Maybe the Cowboys can do the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Are you an anti-Cowboys person too? So I was with Sean this morning, and I was like, come on, you're not going to sleep in.
What did he say?
Well, you know, when the show was, I only saw that he
Oh, yeah. When he was saying the
somebody, he's like, nobody's ever got this. Nobody in the building has ever got this.
Well, I don't know if you heard me. I came back at him, but I was like, well, maybe the only trophy you got was a participation trophy. So.
No, I didn't, because I could only hear his side. I was literally with him.
But I am a big Cowboys fan, but I also am like, what are you guys? I spent a quarter of a season. Come on.
More than that.
Yeah.
So speaking of the Cowboys,
he always does. And I feel like his reputation is off the charts.
Stellar.
And people will push that because he's always been great for us. So I feel like it's a marketing opportunity.
It is.
And not like that is sort of marketing opportunities, but yeah, Tom Cruise is the same way. He'll talk to everyone.
Oh, he does. I thought you were saying he doesn't. I'm like,
I mean,
really?
the ones I've been at, he works the whole line.
I think the thing is, you're going to get a couple of these. They're going to ask you some crazy questions. But most of the time, these people that are in these situations, it's pretty controlled.
They need it for the
Yeah, and they're going to ask you pretty easy questions.
And you're at the ACMs, it's not like you're at the whatever.
Yes.
Well, when I'm the quarterback of the house,
You're going to do all the interviews. I know you are. And you're going to call the trailer.
about time. Make this.
come over, I'll do it.
I didn't eat any. I've not eaten any. I don't know, probably McDonald's because, you know, I don't know. Will y'all give me some recommendations? Y'all got a Waffle House place? Oh, let's go. Exactly.
Yeah.
What does my life look like?
Chase.
Marc, Channel 8 here in Dallas. How are you?
Good, man. I'm just, I'm here.
So. I think that's kind of how we all feel. You know,
Yeah.
it's you get excited about a night like tonight, but then it's 110% humidity. It's hot. You kind of just are happy to make it.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's not as bad as I anticipated. I guess I thought it was gonna be worse. They said the AC wasn't working in here or something like that, and I was like, man, that's gonna be rough. But I'm hanging in there. So I'm happy to be here and happy to be involved in all this.
There are worse places to be than at the ACMs, right?
Dude, I've had worse jobs. I promise you that do not have AC.
What is the worst job you've ever had?
I don't know about worst. I think every job you learn, you got to take something from it, man.
You're very diplomatic.
Yeah, you can't just be a negative Nancy. You got to walk away with something, man. Don't let everything beat you up. But I've done some crazy stuff. Construction is most of what I did, but
so this is nothing.
Grunt work, man. Anybody out there who knows grunt work and blue collar, you know how it is when you're the new guy on the job.
So we got Garth Brooks, Dolly Parton hosting tonight. First off, favorite Garth Brooks song?
Oh man, the dance.
Is there another answer? I
don't think so. I mean, like, you got record breaking. I got friends in low place. Like, what an epic song! But the dance to me is like that's such a special song, and the story behind it about how he got that song is really cool to me.
All right, favorite Dolly Parton song?
Coat of Many Colors. Yeah, that's one of my. I love that song so much. I'll like actually put that on and just like zone out. So I love that one.
Now, tonight, a big night of glitz and glamour, but it's also happening not far from Allen. It was less than a week where we had the shooting there that claimed the lives of 8 people. Does that cast a pall over the evening at all? Do you expect some remembrances this evening?
Yeah, I hope so. And I mean, that it breaks my heart anytime I hear about that stuff that's going on. And I hate to hear about it more frequently. And yeah, I just, our hearts are with all those families and everybody who's suffering from that. It's horrible to hear about, and I hope so. Hopefully we get to see some remembrances for those folks.
Do you happen to be a Cowboys fan by chance?
Where am I at? Am I in Texas? Yeah, I'm a Cowboys.
What would your answer be if you weren't here at the Star?
Man, I'm very well known for not having favorites. So even like football, basketball, I have like a group of teams. So I give myself a little bit of leeway. Hopefully one of them gets to the Super Bowl or to the playoffs. And
look, as long as you didn't say Eagles, Giants, or Washington, we'd be okay.
No, man, no. I'm always hesitant anytime, some guys are like, man, I'm proud, but you never know. Sometimes people get crazy about sports, man.
Hey, they get crazy about their music too.
Yeah, they do.
Here's having a good one tonight, man.
Hey,
wish you the best.
Thanks for
Enjoy.
talking.
Yeah, take care.
are you?
Marc, nice to meet you.
Ian, yes, sir. You too. How are you?
I'm hot.
Yeah,
Ian,
samesies.
I'm hot. It's officially 103 degrees in here, 2,000% humidity.
Oh my gosh.
Those
Well,
are official weathercaster numbers.
gentlemen like us have to wear jackets, which really contains the heat a little bit more. So it feels like it's 103 for sure.
I feel like my status just went through the roof because you called me a gentleman.
Oh.
Kind of nice. All right. So, big night tonight, obviously. ACM's 58th annual here in Frisco. A little bit of a change of pace from what we've seen in the past. Are you a Cowboys fan by chance?
My oldest brother is a Cowboys fan, diehard. Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, all those guys. Myself, I'm a Green Bay Packers fan, so Brett Favre, used to be Aaron Rodgers, not anymore.
Cut this off. We're done. We're done. We're done. Well, you know what? Aaron Rodgers is gone, so we can be friends still.
Yeah. So I'm actually from the great state of Wyoming, and the Wyoming mascot are the Cowboys. So I guess you could say that I'm a Cowboys fan one way or another.
A Cowboys fan.
Yes.
Not the Cowboys
That's
fan.
right.
So we've got Garth Brooks and Dolly Parton hosting tonight. Real quickly, your favorite Garth Brooks song?
My favorite Garth Brooks song is probably a song called The Cowboy Song, which isn't a very popular one, but it's all about just being a cowboy, beaches of Cheyenne, being from Wyoming. That has a personal meaning to me. And yeah, man, he's one of the best entertainers in music, period.
Dolly Parton's up there too. Favorite Dolly song?
Favorite Dolly song is I Will Always Love You. Timeless.
That song's got legs for days.
Yes. Just the fact that the greatest singer of all time said that was a song that she wanted to record, aka Whitney Houston. That's just the ultimate testimony that good music translates genres,
right.
and that's one of them.
Obviously, this is happening less than a week from the tragedy in Allen. A lot of families still mourning the 8 people who lost their lives. Does that cast a pall over the events tonight at all?
Man, I think that it always does. Our country has a long way to go, but I still think that we have the best country in the world because we are allowed to fight for freedom and to improve our country, and that is the epitome of being a free country. So, as long as we actively try to improve our nation, we're in good standing.
Well, thank you for those thoughts. I appreciate it, and hope you have a great time tonight. And
yes, sir.
Maybe you'll see a Dallas Cowboy in there.
Oh my gosh! Well, I would love to.
Tell your brother; he'll be happy.
I will.
Hey, thanks,
See
Ian.
you guys,
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
How are you doing? Yeah, I can. How's that? A little better? Great.
We have a live tease.
We played at Billy Bob's on Monday, which was great. Got to hang out with Cody Johnson a little bit, so yeah.
Got it. Thanks. I think we have a Garth Brooks sighting, everybody. And that might be all it was, a sighting.
I can't see it.
How long? It's a live tease, right? Or is it a bump shot? Is it a live tease or a bump shot?
Like I said, I'm just shocked I'm here. So it's cool just to be here and take it all in and kind of feed off everything.
Is someone tossing to me?
What kind of Texas question? I don't know all about
I'm Marc Istook here at the Star in Frisco, which is an appropriate name for a place where your favorite country music stars are hanging out tonight for the 58th annual ACM Awards. We're talking all things country music and more coming up. What? Hey, I'm going to set up that SOT. Yeah, I'm going to set up that SOT just by mentioning we are expecting some recognition of the events in Allen tonight during the show. Thank you. Okay, but how much time? We're holding it down.
At least you guys passed your protocol, huh?
Yeah. I thought the instructions were pretty simple.
I mean, yeah. I guess not, though, huh?
I mean, it was like, it's got to be one of these tests.
They didn't take mine till today, but
yeah,
all easy. So.
Yeah.
I was surprised they were still even doing it. Right.
Well, I think all the LA-based award shows, I think they're still doing it, so they'll probably some really Hey, how long do you want me to go? Got it, thanks. How long in weather? All right, thanks. Oh, definitely, Chris. This is usually my bedtime right about now, but it is worth staying up late for a night like tonight. You know, they say Nashville is the headquarters of the country music world, kind of the country music capital. Not tonight. That's right here in North Texas, in Frisco at the Star, aptly named because this area is filled with big stars. I'm talking Dolly Parton hosting tonight's ACMs, the 58th annual, by the way. Garth Brooks, who is on the carpet somewhere back there. We're going to try to chat with him in just a minute. But if you are a country music fan, you are in for a treat this evening, streaming at 7 p.m. on Amazon Prime. You can watch all your favorites hitting over the carpet. Jason Aldean, Chris Stapleton, Carrie Underwood. Dak Prescott is supposed to make an appearance presenting an award. Emmett Smith as well. So if you're a Cowboys fan, there's something for you too, fittingly, given that we are here at their headquarters. And if you happen to be a fan of Ed Sheeran, maybe you saw him at that AT&T Stadium concert last weekend, he will be performing tonight as well. We are 15 miles away from those premium outlets in Allen, and certainly the events of last Saturday, that tragic mass shooting, has been on the minds of a lot of folks, and it would seem appropriate that the ACMs would recognize that this evening in remembrance, and our sources tell us that that's exactly what's going to happen, courtesy of Dolly Parton. Again, you can watch that performance from Dolly and everybody else here at the ACMs tonight at 7 o'clock, streaming on Amazon Prime. And of course, we will keep you updated with whatever else we get here at the red carpet and all the goings on later on tonight at 6 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and then tomorrow morning on Daybreak. And I know, Cynthia, you had thought about being here with me tonight. I've got plenty of space for you. If you want to still show up, I'll save some room for you. That's right, a big Cowboys fan and Dak Prescott fan as well. Thank you. All right, so in a low, I think we're leaving a wraparound for 6, which we should maybe do now or soon. And then 1 for 10, which I think we do after everything's done.
We're doing a wraparound? What do you mean?
Like a live look live.
Okay.
I think sooner rather than later. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, if you guys are listening, we're going to do the look live for 6 right now. Thank you. I'm Marc Istook here in Frisco at the Star, where the country music capital has moved from Nashville to here in North Texas tonight, because this place is hosting the ACMs, the 58th annual award show, celebrating the best and brightest and the biggest stars in the world of country music. We're hanging out here on the black carpet tonight. Folks dressed up, ready for the big show, and a lot of big names as well. You've got Dolly Parton and Garth Brooks, who are hosting the events tonight. If you're a Cowboys fan, you can expect to hear from Dak Prescott and Emmitt Smith. If you're a country music fan, we're talking Keith Urban, we're talking Chris Stapleton, Jason Aldean. We're talking so many big names, even a couple of crossover names as well, like Ed Sheeran slated to perform tonight too. But certainly the events of this evening are being held in memory of what we saw last week in Allen on Saturday, less than 15 minutes from here at the premium outlets there. 8 victims of a mass shooting, certainly on a lot of folks' minds tonight as they remember those victims and talk about the gun violence that we see happening far too often. So again, we expect to hear Dolly Parton pay homage to those victims tonight later on during the performance. We'll see how that happens at 7 o'clock on Amazon Prime. We are streaming the show tonight. It's usually on traditional broadcast television. This year it's streaming, and you can expect a worldwide audience will be tuning in as a result. And we have updates for you later on at 10 o'clock this evening, and of course on WFAA Daybreak tomorrow morning, bright and early. It should be a great show, hopefully a lot of fun, a lot of big moments to share with you. I think a lot to look forward to, so stay tuned for that tomorrow. But in the meantime, I'm holding it down here on the black carpet in Frisco.
Feel this.
I just lost you.
Yeah, I just hold it. We're not live anymore, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. I mean, we're live.
They're doing a lot of activating across all the ACM events.
Oh, cool. Hi, Kendra. Marc with Channel 8. How are you?
Thank you.
Pleasure to see you tonight.
Thank you.
Boy, it is. It's hot, literally and figuratively this evening.
Hey, we're in Texas. You know, what do we expect? Come on, we're almost in June.
Should have had it in November. I mean, it feels like July right now.
Hey, you know what? The energy is electric. People are excited. It's such a special night to celebrate country music in Dallas. I love it. I can handle the heat.
Now, who are you a country music fan of?
Well, Dolly Parton is my idol. So anywhere that Dolly is, pretty much you're going to find Kendra Scott, following behind her, for sure, for sure.
Well, what's your favorite Dolly song of all time?
9 to 5. I mean, that movie was what I built my business off of, creating a workplace that supported women. She had a dream in the 1980s, and today that dream is reality in Kendra Scott. So thank you, Dolly and friends, right?
You did not hesitate on the answer, by the way.
I love that song.
All right, what about Garth Brooks? Favorite Garth Brooks song?
Oh, God. They're all, I can't. Garth is just the best. I mean, I've grown up listening to Garth. I actually saw him on the red carpet. I was like, hey, Garth, good to see you again. Trying to, he's like, hey, we're friends.
You remember me, Garth,
remember
right?
me, Garth? Yeah.
You go way back. Listen to all your CDs back in the day.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Well, now I hear that Dolly will be doing kind of a special moment tonight in memory of the 8 people lost in Allen this past week. It feels like there may be nobody more well-equipped than Dolly to sing that song and to kind of have that moment.
Yeah, she just has a way, she really is one of the kindest, most loving people in real life. I mean, I really do get to know her in real life. And she is. And when she sings it, it's heartfelt and it's real. And I think right now a lot of us need that healing voice of Dolly Parton.
Having this event here in North Texas, we've seen it here before in the past, but usually it's LA or Vegas. I don't know, we might be seeing more of these here.
Come on, it's the Country Music Awards. This is Texas.
Yeah.
I don't know if it belongs anywhere else, let's be honest. As a Texas girl, I founded my company here, I have my children here. I mean, this is all I listen to is country music, and I think most of the population of Texas does too. So they are very welcome. We'd love to see more of it here.
Nashville, you hear that?
I love Nashville, though.
Yeah,
I do love Nashville.
They've had their turn. We can bring more country music here.
A little more Texas, come on.
All right, Kendra, thank you so much. Have a good evening. Appreciate it. Bumps right now.
Yeah. I'll dial back in here a little bit.
All right.
shared before, but we revealed baby number 3 coming on the red carpet tonight.
I may have lost my Well, when we're going to be live, it's kind of like, you want that to be your guys' interviews?
Thank you so much. Thanks for chatting.
But I don't mind rolling on them. I mean, like,
Well, if everything that looks really live, like actually get very positive. Okay.
Caitlin. I'm Marc with WFAA here in Dallas.
It's a pleasure to see you.
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Well, first off, congratulations on your nomination
Thank
tonight.
you so much. Thank
And
you.
I understand there's some more congratulations in order.
Thank you so much. I've been cooking up a little something else. Baby number 3 is on the way this fall.
Are you feeling all right?
You know what? I just took a couple nausea drops before I got here, and we're feeling a little better. But I'm starting to feel better now.
You're still on your feet. That's the
second
thing.
trimester, you start to get your energy back a little.
I've witnessed my wife's 3 pregnancies, and I don't know how you do it.
You know what? You just try and nap. I don't know.
And grin on the black carpet here.
And you know what? Give yourself a lot of grace. That's what I have to keep telling myself.
Well, so looking at your songwriting credits over the years, you've worked obviously with some amazing folks. Any favorite out of all that? I know you don't want to name favorites, but is there somebody that you just really enjoy the relationship you've created with?
Man, it's hard to pick one, and it's pretty dang cool because I've written songs for both of the ACM hosts. Both Dolly and Garth have recorded my songs. And I mean, that song that Dolly recorded with Kenny Rogers, that was their last duet that they got to sing together, and it's like, I'm so crazy honored to be like a part of history in that way, tiny part.
So would that be your favorite Dolly song?
I guess. My favorite Dolly song is I Will Always Love You.
Got it.
I mean, I wish, that's the bar for me every time I sit in the writing room. But I'm also so grateful for Garth, and I've gotten to know Garth and Trisha over the years, and they've both recorded my music. And just like their mentorship and championing, championing. They've become great champions and supporters, and because of that, I got to sing with Garth on my new record. He's singing backgrounds, which is crazy, and so
those are some pinch yourself moments.
It really is, and the crazy thing is as a songwriter, you sit in the room and you never know what's going to happen and what's going to come out of it, and I feel grateful that those magical things have come out of it. Man, I couldn't have made it up for myself ever.
Well, I asked you favorite Dolly song of all time, favorite Garth song?
Oh, it's hard to pick one. I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry.
I need a lighter.
Like a bird upon the wind. That song makes me cry every single time.
I mean, the number of times I closed out a high school dance with that song.
It's so good.
Filled with teenage angst and heartbreak. I mean, it's amazing.
It's such a good song. But it is hard to pick one. They're all my favorite.
Well, real quickly, I know we are having this evening tonight. It's a big celebration, but it's also a little bit of a somber moment because of the mass shooting that we had here in Allen less than a week ago. Have we thrown up our hands that these things are going to keep happening?
Man, I don't know what's going to happen. It feels very cloudy, but I think everybody's getting really weary, right? And I think that leads people to just start speaking up and asking for some sort of change. But I could only hope that we can do a better job.
Well, I appreciate your perspective on that. I appreciate that rendition of The River. That might be. I mean, Garth's rendition and your. I mean, it's right there.
Thank you. Thank you, dear.
Hey, and a double congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Have a great night.
Take care. Good luck tonight. How was it even an almost? Like, 51, yeah, let's do that. That's one of those you're not like, yeah, let's put it on. I'm cardiologist. I go, do you? About 3 years ago, I used to always have these random, like, palpitations, almost. Right? Yeah. Hey, Emmett, what's your favorite Dolly song? You got a favorite Dolly Parton song?
You should. I think you should. For your podcast. I think you should. It's wonderful.
All right, good. That was good. That was good. That is so good.
I think had we got in front of it.
They're not doing anything except for whatever they
Okay, so look live from 10. No, we're in it, yeah. Coming up on me, dial.
Hot foot. Big pink sleeves. What's that one's name? Here, she's not tall enough.
I see two. Pink has been like the
Look
color
like
of the
the
money.
big pink
No,
sleeves.
one on this side?
Oh yeah, these gals always know. I'll ask.
Oh, I don't, I think it's just a live thing.
Okay, I'll just leave you on it if you don't mind, just in case.
Well, I'm worried about okay. I'm just worried about my bat. I'm at 8%.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
welcome.
Thank you. Okay, now we know. Thanks for coming. Good, how are you?
Yeah, sick. Oh, you got like stayed down 2 days in a row now, yeah. Wait, is this who's most likely to be? Either me or Jelly. We just fuck keep making it. Man, the fan base is really good. I love getting out there and playing full sets and getting to kind of control the flow of it. My band is awesome. We have such a blast out there. Thank you. It's good to be in service.
Right here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I thought, well, no, he's too close to her, but no, and I saw that, so.
Well, Randy and Mary, it's such a pleasure to see you guys tonight. First of all, big fan of your music going back to when I first learned to love country music. So special to be here this evening and celebrate so many of today's stars and yesterday's stars as well. So we've got Garth Brooks and Dolly Parton hosting. Do you guys have a favorite Garth Brooks song?
Oh, Garth never did a song that's not a favorite. I mean, it's like a Randy song. The last one you heard, your favorite song.
I like that.
And same way with Garth. You just think he can't get any better, and he gets one better. So it's all good.
Well, what about Dolly? Do you have a favorite Dolly song? Because I mean, I think there's a couple of ones that are just even stratospheric.
Well, we've got to hear her rock album, and then we'll let you know. Now, I mean, Dolly, she's like a Garth. She's like a Randy Travis. They're legendary, and there's not any song that they don't put out that really hasn't stood the test of time. They're so good at picking songs, writing songs, and then presenting the song with her vocal. It's like somebody said one time, Randy can sing a breakup song and make it sound like gospel music. And so that's what Garth and Dolly do. You know, they just take, you know, the worst of times and make it sound like it's somewhere you want to be. So.
Well, look, I know that Nashville considers itself the capital of country music, but we're here in Frisco tonight. We're here in North Texas. You guys make Texas your home. There's a lot of stars here. I don't know. I think the Lone Star State can maybe make a claim.
Yep.
I think we're gaining some momentum, and we're hoping that this is the start of something wonderful, because Texas deserves an award show of this caliber. Nashville, yes, where they make the music and the studios are all there. We can have our studios here, right? But Texas is the home of the Cowboys, you know, and I mean that's where country music comes from. It's your Cowboys, right?
Does it get any more cowboy than that? I don't think it does.
It doesn't. So there's something to be said for it, and hopefully this is just the beginning.
Well, I can't thank you guys enough for your time tonight. Hope you have a blast.
We're so glad to be home. This is my old stomping grounds.
Appreciate that.
We're rooting.
Good. All right. Be well, folks.
Thank you.
Really not that high dollar. Like Cody, that's a good story, right?
I'd like to chat with Scott. He's nominated tonight, New Male Artist. Perfect. I'll go ahead and hand you that, and he can just step right over here.
Thanks.
So I thought about that. She said that in the case.
Female artist nominated.
I just give it away. You know, Okay, most likely to miss their award because they were in the bathroom. Probably Courtney Collins was the last award show I saw him in the bathroom. No, I haven't. That's the award right there.
Marc with WFAA.
Nice to see you, dude.
How are you?
I'm great.
All right, Dylan. So, big night tonight at the ACM.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations on your nomination.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Here, the Star in Frisco, I feel like that's an appropriate name for a place where we're seeing so many big stars.
Absolutely, man. They're everywhere. You know, I don't even consider myself one with everybody walking around right now, but it's good to be here. It's good to be in the midst of them. So.
Are you a Cowboys fan by chance?
You know what, man?
Oh, here it goes. Here it
well,
goes.
I just got to be honest with
wiggling
you.
around.
I'm a Louisiana boy, so you know I'm a New Orleans Saints fan.
All right, now with Drew Brees gone, it has been a couple of years. Prospects for the Saints this year. Let's get into it. Let's prognosticate.
Honestly, man, I've been so busy, I haven't got a chance to see. But hey, I see Dak Prescott over there, so I better be really careful on what I say. You know, he's a big dude, man.
Hey, Dak, let's wave at him. See if he waves back.
What's up, Dak?
He never returns my calls.
Yeah, mine neither.
So we're asking everybody with Garth and Dolly hosting tonight, favorite Garth Brooks song?
Favorite Garth Brooks song? Man, I mean, I love the dance just because of its awesome song. But I mean, favorite, Friends in Low Places, just because it's everybody's favorite, you know? Just part of it.
And favorite Dolly song?
Favorite, Jolene. Jolene, man.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
We're having this, just to turn somber for a moment, less than a week after the tragedy, the mass shooting in Allen. Does that change the celebration tonight at all for you?
Man, you know what? Prayers out to all those families. It's a horrible thing, and we've been thinking about the whole deal. But, you know, even though it's on our mind tonight, we're going to stay positive. We're going to have a good time tonight, and just keep praying for the families and just hope that this stops.
Yeah, I'm with you. Well, hey, here's hoping that your name gets called this evening as well.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it.
Thanks for sharing your time.
Good
Appreciate
seeing
it.
you
Good
guys.
luck.
Thank you.
Hey, Dak, what's your favorite Garth Brooks song? Dak, your favorite Garth Brooks song? I bet it's Friends in Low Places. What'd you guys just say?
We got a baby due, so we've been busy doing all that good stuff too. So hey.
Have fun.
Yeah, so great to see y'all.
Be well.
Until next time, until the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
we'll be
Have fun tonight.
later.
Have fun there.
Thank you, Angela.
Bye, y'all. Bye. Thank you, Miss Angela.
Let me write it. Okay, we're sending back a 10 p.m. tease and a 10 p.m. look live. And the daybreak. No, we won't do that. Just 10 p.m. tease, 10 p.m. look live. So we'll do a tease first.
Oh, it's still rolling.